with LCUs. Okay. You know, but an LCAC only takes a couple inches of water. Those are the Amphibious. Yeah, we fit 14 of those in here. That window on the right, basically the air traffic controllers for the for any type of landing craft. All the lights up there. If you look center line.
Yeah, center line.
Green, amber, red are the traffic lights there, and that basically says to the pilot, you're too high, you're too low, you're just right. There's no white lights out here. White light degrades night vision. So when the sun goes down, we go to darken ship when we're underway, and that means no white lights topside.
Right.
And even on the inside of the ship, everything goes to red. So there's no white lights anywhere.
Wow.
And it's just to basically decrease our physical visual presence on the sea to any type of outside craft that might be trying to track us.
And then the one up there, the giant tube up there, that's your guys' which missile system is that?
Right, that is the aft ram. That's the rolling airframe missile, and that is one of two. We also have one forward, and that is a anti-air. We shoot down incoming missiles that intend to do the ship harm.
Very cool. How's it going, San Diego? I'm here with Petty Officer
Timothy Wilson.
And what is your role on the ship?
I am the assistant to the commanding officer and the public affairs officer for the ship.
Very cool. And this is a brand new ship just recently commissioned. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yes, we commissioned October 8th, 2016, so last year in Philadelphia. It was about a 4-year building process. We were christened in 14, and we commissioned last year. We went all around, actually. We stopped in Mayport, Florida, Virginia, and Philly as well, and then we also visited the countries of Jamaica, Barbados, Panama. We went through the Panama Canal, and then we came up to our home port here in San Diego.
Now, when you guys went through the Panama Canal, my engineering been my day job. Was it the newer docks you guys went through, or the older style?
It was the older docks, and the total transition time took about 12 hours.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I did a time-lapse photography video of the event, so I could compress the entire 12 hours into about 2 minutes. So it's like, across the lake, through all the locks. So it's pretty cool. It's on our Facebook page, actually.
Is it a pretty stressful experience trying to get through all the locks and navigating the canal, or is it, what would you say, what was the experience like?
My job is documenting what happens for the ship, so I'm the historian, really. You'd have to ask the navigators because they were driving the ship at the time, but that's a very dangerous evolution. We only had inches on both sides, on the port and starboard, left and right of the ship. So any mistakes could have been very, very hazardous for the crew and for the ship. But we have an amazing group of officers and enlisted on board who are professional, they're experienced, they know exactly what they're doing. So it was a pretty, it was a seamless transition from the East Coast to the West Coast, because of the skill of our sailors on board.
I assume you guys are now stationed here in San Diego?
We are home ported in San Diego, yes.
Very cool. And then can you tell me a little about the specifics of the ship? What's the class and what's its role?
This is the 10th ship in the San Antonio class. LPD 27, the Portland, is going to be the 11th, but we're the 10th. It is 105 feet wide, is 684 long. It is a twin screw, cold peel stick engine, dual flute anchors, and what else you want to know?
I guess, gas mileage. Like, how far can you guys usually get on one tank?
We can carry 900,000 gallons of DFM, that's diesel marine fuel. We also carry approximately 400,000 gallons of JP5, that's for the aircraft when we have that on board. We can go for approximately 1 month without being resupplied for food. So we're pretty self-sustained. If we do need resupply or refuel or anything, we'll do a underway replenishment. That's when a ship will come up next to us. We travel in a parallel course and kind of do zip lines back and forth, and we exchange fuel, water. We also have 3 reverse osmosis plants on board, which we can make 79,000 gallons of water a day. So we take the seawater, purify it, do some things to it, and it comes out as the good, clean drinking water that we have on the ship.
And then for a type of aircraft you guys can hold on the ship, what would you say? CH-53s, or what's, I guess, the max that you can hold?
Depending on the size and configuration of the helicopters, we can fit between upwards of 6 even within the hangar bay. But yeah, we've 53s on board. This past Thursday, we did 72 touch and goes. That's landing and taking off of HH-60 hotels, an older type of the 60, but they were doing some requalifications, and we were also certifying our flight deck. So it's a very agile type of landing platform dock, the LPD. So there's not really just one type of anything. It's huge inside, and we can fit all types of amphibious and aircraft.
So like hypothetically, you could even land a Harrier or the new F-20, was it F-35s on it?
I'm not familiar with the F-35's Harrier. Technically, yes, we could. We have landed Osprey, 22 Ospreys on the deck. During commissioning, we had one, and our friends in the Marine Corps came out, and we borrowed theirs for a while, and did some turns of the ship. But yes, so predominantly it's it's not fixed rotor. So we have airplane or helicopters are the main one. Yeah.
And then when you guys are out on a mission, what's your general role?
My general or the ship's general?
Or the ship's general role?
We lend support any way that we need to. We can be tasked for combat missions as a part of a amphibious readiness group. We'll travel out with an LCS or other types of amphibious craft in the Navy. We could be called upon to do humanitarian assistance, bringing food to here to there. It's a very versatile ship. It's one of the most versatile ships in the Navy in terms of the types of missions that it can accomplish. So it's whatever the commander-in-chief says to do, we will go out and do it. My captain likes to equate it to being the Navy's 911, because we can get packed up, we can respond quickly, efficiently, rapidly, and go anywhere in the world at a moment's notice.
Very cool. Well, hey, thanks again for the interview, and
Thank you for having me.
thank you for your service.
Thanks for coming out.
All right, perfect. Thank you.